Welcome to Pashua's Moment with Pastor Charles Kiyaga.
Yes, praise the Lord, brethren. We are back again on our program, the Pashua's Moment. And as always, I'm your servant, Pastor Charles. And I'm seated down here on your mountain called Zion Pashua's Prayer Mountain. I'm seated in one of the prayer jungles, a place where you will come, you can hide anywhere and cry to God. You know, many of us, we do not have places where you can go and pour out your heart to God. Many of us, we have issues. We want to cry to God, but there is no place to cry. You can come here and cry. You can go down somewhere where you cry and nobody else will hear you. Only God will be able to hear. This is how vast this site is. And it has so many sides to it. You have a place to hide and talk deep stuff with God. So I encourage you to use this site. It is open 24/7. And I want to remind you, from the 28th to the 30th of December, we are going to be camped here in 3 days of prayer and fasting. I encourage us to be willing to come and to wait upon God here in those 3 days. My prayer is that you will be willing to pay the price. And I'm convinced that God will speak something that will fire you up, something that will be personal to you, something that will put you on the road to your destiny, something that will place your feet on a firm ground, and you'll be able to walk a steady walk with God and become what God intended you to become. So year 2026 should be a year of harvest, a year of great expedition, a year where you're going to experience God more than before. If only you begin it with a dedication that you make to God, that God will be God and will unveil himself to you. Okay? So, I want us to continue with our study. We are here doing a character study of this man called Abraham. We call him the father of faith. Why? Because we are learning from his life what really qualified this man to be a friend of God, a man who walked with God and God qualified him because he obeyed God in very, very difficult circumstances. We are here in Genesis chapter 22. We ended yesterday by reading verses 12, where the angel of God, the man had risen his sword to bring it on the neck of his son. And the angel of God actually called out to him. But the angel did not even just call. The angel held his hand because he was very determined to bring the sword on the neck of the son. I don't know, I think he had even closed his eyes. Remember, the son was looking to him. The son was crying. Some of us, we even fear. There is a Chiganda saying that somebody who will fail to kill a goat, he will say that, you know, it has looked to me, and it has looked at me and I had mercy. You know, if you look at a goat while you kill it, and you have mercy, you will not be able to kill it. I imagine Abraham had even closed his eyes. His son was crying and he was saying, "Daddy, do you mean it? Are you killing me? Are you really killing me, my daddy?" The man was determined. The angel held his hand just before he brought it to the neck of the son. And hear what the angel said. "For now I know that you fear me. For now I know that you fear me." I just want us to look at this word. I know many of us want to love God, but we don't want to fear God. You know, love is optional. Okay? If you love God, then optionally you choose to say, yes, because I love God, I can do this. Maybe I can also do this. But fear is compulsory. If you fear somebody, you will not do something because it is optional. You will do it because you reverence that person, because you fear him, because you know his is an authority above you. So God did not say, I have now known, Abraham, that you love me. Love is actually at a lower scale than fear. The question is, because let me say, fear. Is fear by choice? Love is by choice, but fear is not by choice. Fear is by accepting, coming to terms with a reality that this person wields power above you. Fear would not become optional if you get to know that this person wields power above you. But the question is, do we fear God? For instance, if we want to ask you, do you fear President Museveni? The question will not be optional. The question will be the answer will be out of realization that is not at your level. He's a president. He wields a lot of power. He has authority. He can just say something and it influences you. For you, you may never say anything that will change him. But for him, he can just say a thing and he says, kill him, and you'll be no more. He wields power. So fearing him is not optional. You don't only choose to say, let me decide, should I fear him or not? But you can decide, should I love Museveni or not? But you cannot choose whether you fear him or not. Fear will be unconditional. But the question is, do we fear God? So God said, for sure I've known, Abraham, that you fear me. You have come to terms with the fact that I'm above you. I'm sovereign. I wield power. I can influence your decisions. I can influence your cause. I'm above you. How many of us see God that way? How many of us fear God? For sure, you really fear God. If you fear God, how can he ask something of you and you say no? How can he tell you, seek me, and you say no? How can you tell you, come and separate yourself to me, and you say no? That is a question we need to address ourselves to. Do I fear God? Because lack of fear is actually failure to realize that is above you. God bless you. We shall begin from there tomorrow.
eyo yibadde Pursuers Moment